My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. Every week, we break down our favorite monkey knife fight knockout kings entries for every single UFC card. UFC 280 is a monster card, but it is a little tricky because it's loaded with wrestlers. And yes, TKOs do count for monkey knife fight knockout kings, but still, we're loaded with a lot of decision wrestlers, but I think I have a few spots for you. Last week, we crushed last week. And overall, we are up, 11 mortgage payments, something insane like that. But before we jump in, go to WeWantPicks.com/MKF. Sign up, use promo code WWP. They'll instantly match your deposit. If you give them 50, they'll give you 50. If you give them 100, they'll give you 100. Take the very free money that you get instantly, play some of these lines, and if you win, great. Even more free money. If you lose, who cares? It wasn't your money. It was theirs. Play with the free house money. Anyway, WeWantPicks.com/MKF. Promo code WWP. So let's go ahead and jump into the slates. And you know what we're going to do. We're going to fly right to the bottom and go to Knockout Kings. So what this is I can pick any three fighters on the entire card, even two of them fighting each other, which I think I'm going to do here. And if one of them wins by KO or TKO, you 1.25 times your money. That means 25% net profit. If two of them win, you 2.5 times your money. If three of them win, you 6 times your money, but I don't recommend chasing three. You'd make way more money just betting with a sportsbook doing that. This is daily fantasy. So let's just go down the list. Islam, can he win by KO or TKO? Absolutely. Will he? I don't think so, but it is certainly possible. Takedowns, elbows. Charles Oliveira, of course, we all know how insanely dangerous Charles Oliveira is. And so he may be one that you want to throw in here, but if anything, he's probably more live for a submission than a knockout in this fight. Aljamain Sterling, 0%. TJ Dillashaw, most likely not. Malcolm Gordon, most likely not. Armen Petrosyan, yes, sir. Armen Petrosyan is a phenomenal striker. He's got very real power. He will plant his feet, let his hands go. AJ Dobson, similar story. Well-rounded, very, very good power, especially early. These two are fighting each other, and I think this fight ends in a stoppage. So I think doubling this up makes the most amount of sense. Then you got Petr Yan. I think Petr Yan makes a lot of sense here because he can chop down that tree. He can punch him in the face. Like, there's a lot of things Petr Yan can do to Sean O'Malley because I think they're worlds apart in the striking department. Muhammad Makhachev, most likely not. Gamrot, that is a very real possibility. With his wrestling and elbows, that's a very real possibility. Ozdemir does have some very real power, and I think Ozdemir wins this fight, but Nikita Krylov might be the better play because Ozdemir can be stopped. Nikita does work takedowns and elbows. And that's why I said this card is tricky because I don't see Beneil, not Sean, not Carroll, not Muradov, not Kaio. I don't see anybody else here, potentially Manin Farrow, potentially, but most likely not. So I like Armen, AJ, and then your third can be Petr, Nikita, or Manin Farrow. That's how you should go. And we only need one. I only ever chase one. So let's say we lock this in, and now it's going to say, what's your buy-in? The beautiful part about this, and maybe you don't want to do that this week, but the beautiful part about this is, A, you pick your risk. I always go 25%. Always. Because I do not lose 1 out of 4. I just don't. I lose like 1 out of 8. So that's good, consistent money week in and week out. And you can hedge your buy-ins as well. You can go ahead and buy in for 100, buy in for 50, and you could continue to build different Knockout Kings entries. You don't only need one. If you want to play $1,000 this week, build 10 of them. It's that simple. So this is what I'm going to go ahead and run with. I've already got mine going. The rest of these are strike lines. If you want more insight on that, watch our full card breakdown. Jacob and I talk about every single fight. We break it down. We specifically talk about the monkey knife fight strike line and which direction you should go there. So jump into that if you're interested in stringing these together because you can 25 times your money if you pick 6 of them correct, or 5 times your money if you pick 3, even 3 times your money if you get 2. So lots of options here. WeWantPicks.com/MKF. Sign up, make a deposit, let them match that deposit using promo code WWP.